Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here. And to those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you are here. All right, now this is a timeless reading, so trust that your intuition has sent you here because there is something about today's reading that is important or is pertinent to your current situation. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. And if this whole thing resonates with you, go ahead and claim the energy of this reading. Might as well go to somebody, right? All right, here we go. Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Wands. So there might be a lot of noise around you right now or about to. Just some competition, rivalry, a little bit of pride getting in the way. But here's the thing, Scorpio, you don't have to participate in this, right? This is kind of like an energy sucker and you don't need to participate in something like this. Should you find yourself in a situation where you have a little bit of noise, a little bit of a challenge, right? Draw your boundaries so that no one is trespassing into your territory, but learn to compromise and obviously communicate effectively. But definitely some noise here. I'm getting a sense that there's some of you that are just really very conflicted. I'm surprised, it might be that we'll end up with like the Seven of Wands. I'm surprised that this actually came up as your first card, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. Page of Cups. Yeah, so here, conflict, right? So rivalry. Try to find a way to see it from a different perspective, perhaps from a place of compassion. I know that that's a tall order sometimes, because sometimes people can really get on your nerves and make you very angry, and it's really hard to come at it from a high place. But yeah, definitely don't, I guess I'm saying this to you because I don't want anybody to take you from your high level of vibration, right? Your highest positive energy level down to their level, right? I don't want you to have to stoop down to anybody's level because you guys are already up here. All right. So the other thing too is that apology may be warranted, whether you're giving it or the other person's giving it. Maybe sometimes, an apology can kind of solve things a little bit, but that's all up to you. Yeah, look at that. There is some anxiety here underneath it all. Anxiety, fear, worry, insecurity, stress, blame, all of those negative words, unfortunately. But this is definitely like that energy vortex that just continues to suck out all the good positive energy and take you from a very high positive energy level down to low energy level. So universe reminds you to confront those things that are creating a roadblock for you, that's keeping you from really staying at an elevated energy level. So what is it that you are blaming yourself for, or maybe having anxiety about? It's time to confront those things, because you do have a lot of positive things coming your way, but these things become the roadblock. Now, there might be a little bit of an indecision here on your part. If this is a career choice, maybe there's something about your current job situation that's really stressing you out, or maybe a relationship issue, and you're at a point where there's a lot of different angles you can take, different directions, but you may be feeling a sense of indecision right now. So universe is saying to go within, trust your intuition, use your best most authentic self, right? And get down to that level of, like connecting with your higher self. All right, here we go. Three of Pentacles. You're trying to create structure in your life, and that's coming, right? You've got a skill that other people may want. As like a service or something like that. If you're an artist, they may commission your artwork, commission your work. If you are a doctor, obviously, or a surgeon, you've got a specific skill there. Scientist, you name it. It basically, your specific skill is going to be summoned or requested by others, and that skill is also going to create stability in your life, probably financial stability. Yeah, so there's something here that you've really honed in on, something here where you've mastered a skill. You've put in quite a bit of time and focus in really improving that skill, and here you are. In the near future, you've got, this ability to really utilize that skill, and then you're going to create a lot of stability in your life, financial stability. Beautiful. So the Sun card is going to start illuminating, okay? This energy here is going to start illuminating things in your life. Perhaps bring all of this to the surface, force you to have to confront this. Because the thing is the Sun card is a very, very powerful card, and it's about truth. And this is going to, whatever is going on here, the truth will come out. It is going to be illuminated, and you will have to deal with it, because the universe wants you to be successful, wants you to have happiness, and wants you to, in other words, put your life to good use. But if you are being in this situation where you are not putting your life to good use because maybe you're being a little bit too anxious, you're kind of caught up in that, and you're doing your very best to really, level up your life, but you feel as though you just can't make any headway or any progress, here you go. The Sun card is appearing to say, look, we're doing this, and we're going to have you, work at this, because I know that you have a bigger purpose for yourself, and, we're going to help you get through that. So either way, Scorpio, you're going to have to, unroot some of those swords there. Yes, and what's going to happen is all the turbulence and noise in your life right here, you're getting on this boat, you're going to calmer shores, but you can't take these swords with you. You've already got 6 in the boat, so you can't take these with you. It's not going to fit. So you get on this boat, you go and you move to calmer waters, to peace and serenity. But you got to leave these behind. You got to deal with them. Yeah, again, you're being reminded about your tower moment. And that is probably what's bringing you this anxiety, fear, worry, sadness. And there is a part of you that is really just focusing on that destruction, whatever it is that shook your world up. And the universe is reminding you that it was spirit removing what couldn't support your next chapter, right? So things had to crumble down so that you can rebuild it back up. And in the meantime, you're supposed to learn something about yourself, because these tower moments happen for you, not to you. Gosh, these are, I feel like I'm being so harsh, and I don't mean to be. It's just that's the way the cards are presenting themselves. So you've got a choice here. Get on the boat to go to the other side where it's much calmer and there's peace, serenity, right? And new hope. Or you can stay here in bed, right? Worried about the tower moment, if it's ever going to happen again, if you're going to get over it, right? So, and there may be a part of you that's really still holding on to the old tower, which has already crumbled down. And, universe is telling you that your strength is not in avoiding those endings, but in trusting new beginnings, right? These had to be built, this had to crumble down so you could start something new. Once you determine, Scorpio, once you determine what it is that you're supposed to learn from these tower moments, and you've gone over and dealt with these swords here, then you will have spiritual awakening. You will have this moment of clarity, and you will understand you'll reconcile, basically. You will have reconciliation, and that's going to put a lot of things away for you, help you heal. And then you'll have celebration, right? So here you're making a big decision, using your intuition to make a decision. You can either go this way and dwell on the tower moment, right? Then you got to start all over again. Or you make the decision and you get on the boat so you can celebrate on the other side with people who are much like you, who support you. Again, remember to surround yourself with people who support you. When you have threes like this, so far we only have these 2 threes, but remember, be careful of third-party situations too. Person, place, or thing. All right, you've got the number 5 here. So 5 of Cups. Again, you are being pulled back to the past here, because this guy here is focusing in on the spilled cups. And universe is saying, but what about these 2 cups? You should pay grace and, give gratitude for the 2 cups that remain standing, because you can still fill them, or maybe they still have stuff inside them. Why are you dwelling on the things that we can't change? So again, remember, right now, like if you are building stability and structure in your life, probably because, you are still living in the past. Maybe you've lost something. There might be some regrets going on there. But either way, everything is moving forward. You've just got to deal with these issues here. 1, 2, 3. You see the triangle? These 3 things here, which all boils back down to the tower moment, right? The sadness, anxiety, fear, regret, blame, all of that stuff here needs to be dealt with, because in the outcomes here, it keeps wanting to draw you back to the past. And universe says, stay in the present. Pay attention to the things that you have that's really out there that remains in your life, and be grateful for it, because you can actually take these 2 cups and do something with it, versus the 3 cups that have spilled, and you can't get that wine back. It's gone. It's in the dirt. All right, Scorpio, don't let pride get in your way, right? So don't let your pride here get in the way of you recognizing, what you needed to learn, right? Sometimes it's best to just reconcile and just accept what you've lost, accept that that's gone, long and gone, and now it's time to pick up these 2 cups. The other thing where pride is at play is this guy right here, the Five of Wands. Don't let pride get in your way. Allow yourself to move past all this negative noise here. Show the world the real you, of course. Yeah, so once you deal with this and this and this, then the most authentic you will come out, and you are going to end up with the abundance that is coming your way, as long as you reconcile all of these things here that's holding you back. A new start is coming. You bet there's a new start coming, because you're getting on this boat here. And again, it's a decision. Do you want to get on the boat to go to the other side where there's happiness, celebration, support, or do you want to stay here? Right? I think that you're going to get on the boat because you want a new start. I truly think that you are going to have a new start, and you want it. Prosperity lies ahead. You see that? Do you see that? I mean, Scorpio, there's so much going on here for you. We've just got to get you to deal with these hardships, these times here that really, and the noise that's bringing your energy level down. Okay? Lots of potential for you. All right? All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you soon. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk soon. Bye-bye.